Hello and welcome back to my channel, your sanctuary for all things home, health, and style. My name is Timberlyn Price and today I'm coming at you from the future according to this video because it is coming towards the end of the year. There's only 2 weeks left and I realized that this summer I spent so much more time outside filming stuff than I did inside actually editing and posting stuff. So I didn't want these few videos from my birthday week to just be gone in the ether, never to be seen, because I had a lot of fun on these days and I hope that you guys will enjoy watching them. So without any more rambling, here they are. I really cannot express enough to you guys just how relieved I feel because my California driver's license, which I should have gotten replaced and transferred over to Texas like 2 years ago at this point, but here we are. It expires on my birthday, September 2nd. It is currently August 28th and I had my driver's license appointment. Thank goodness everything worked out. I have my Texas license now. It's gonna be physically delivered to me in 2 weeks, but my goodness, I have been a nervous wreck for like the past month waiting for this appointment because I just knew if I did something wrong or didn't bring enough paperwork or whatever, then I would be not able to drive anywhere, which would be bad. But I'm feeling super relieved, and as it turns out, the driver's license office is right next to the antique gallery. So guess what? I'm stopping here and I cannot wait to look around. I don't know exactly what I am going to be looking for, but I want to see if they have any other sort of little basket purses that could be cute. I of course want to see if they have a wedding dress because my ultimate goal is to thrift my wedding gown, and yeah, maybe just some little special treasures that I don't even know that I'm looking for, but let's go in. I'm so excited and I'm so relieved, and today could have gone 2 ways. It could have been the worst day ever, but it's the best day ever instead. So whew. What do we think? Should I go for it? They actually didn't look as bad as I thought they would. Hello! Look at this cool thing. I think this is a fireplace mantle. How gorgeous is that? What is this made out of? I don't think it's burl wood, but I don't know what that design pattern is. Really cool. Old phone. Very cool. These little ones are actually really good inspiration for my little bud vases for the wedding. Look how cute. I love the shape of this one. That one's really cute. Tiny little thing back there. So cool. This is either a really tiny lady or a really big carrot. Oh, this isn't creepy at all. How awesome is that bird cage? And if I needed some vases, these would definitely be coming home with me. I really like this blue one. So pretty. And these little divots make it really easy to hold. Okay, I was looking for a seascape to go above our bed, but if I can't find anything, I really love this one. This is very, very, very strange to me. Okay, goodness, I was in there for a long time. The place is so huge. I definitely need to come back again on another day when I have snacks because it takes that long to go through everything. This is the only thing I got. It's this gigantic picnic basket, which I think would be so cute for, I don't know, little date nights or day dates with Sean Luke. Or the main reason that I got this is because, as you guys know, I nanny a few days per week. And this is going to be so great because normally I have this little basket and I don't really like carrying this and a backpack and like their water bottles and blah, 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 blah. Way too many things to carry around. So on Mondays and Tuesdays, which will be changing to Mondays and Thursdays pretty soon, I will pack all my stuff in this big one. Then I can just dump all their crap in here, dump all the snacks, and we'll be good to go. This is all that I'll need to carry. And then if we end up going into anywhere, then I can just grab out my wallet and leave this rest of the stuff in the car. So really excited about that. It was a pretty good price too, more than I normally would have paid. Like I think I paid $6 for this one at Goodwill. This one was $26, but I've never seen one like this. And I really like that it has this curved handle because it feels really nice and comfortable in my arm. There's one more kind of crazy thrift shop on my way home that I think I am gonna stop at. I'm feeling really overstimulated, but I've been there once before and they had a huge wedding dress section. This place, I was so shocked to see that they did not even have a single booth that had vintage clothing. It was really, really bizarre, if you ask me, because I would have thought that a place like that would have it. But I'm gonna go. We'll see how I'm doing. Actually, Sean Luke usually keeps some snacks in his car. Yes! I am gonna have an RX bar. The chocolate sea salt flavor is super good. And this will give me 12 grams of protein and fuel me up. Okay, fingers crossed. Here's the selection. Way too fancy for me. I just got back from something special, which they had a few wedding dresses. None of them were my style and all of them were like 8 sizes too big for me. But I did end up picking something up, and that is a basket. See, I figured this would be cute for fall because it's enclosed so that stuff doesn't get wet, and fall, darker colors. And then my cute little summer basket, which I just love because I just decided this summer that purses, they're not for me. Yeah, I did end up trying on one wedding dress that I took a better video of, but it was way too big for me, so I didn't get a shot of me in it. But it was like a full-on wedding gown, like poofy, very fancy, very like bridal boutique, and it was $60. 60 bucks. So that is why I want to thrift my dress, because you really can't beat that. And oh gosh, wedding planning, I just don't care about any of the details. I just want to get married to Sean Luke and profess our love and our eternal vow to each other in front of all of our friends and family, and that's all I care about. Oh, one of these girls that I saw in there, I just saw them getting into their car, and they have that same stovetop popcorn maker that I love. that I have. So hopefully they'll find enjoyment out of that and have some delicious popcorn, because that thing seriously makes the best popcorn ever with some good grass-fed butter. Oh my gosh, I might go home and make some of that now because I'm hungry and I'm thirsty too. So I'm gonna stop chit-chatting and I'm gonna get home. I probably left you guys right in the middle of my train of thought, but whatever, I'll see you guys later. Rain, check. Cozy movie, check. Pajamas, check. What are we missing? Popcorn?
So you're missing popcorn.
Cozy drink?
What's a cozy drink?
Vanilla,
Oh.
cardamom, and milk? Want some?
Nah, I'm good.
Ooh la la. I love this movie.
It's one of Ryan Gosling's best for sure.
I wish, every time I watch this, I wish that I could experience it again for the first time. Clean house, except for these, which I can't do anything with quite yet. And the final ingredient to a cozy afternoon, a simmer pot. I put stick cinnamon, some little bits of star anise, a little tiny bit of cloves, and some cardamom. It's gonna make the house smell so good. And I don't want it to be too potent, so I just put a tiny little bit in there. Yay! Okay, try it.
That's good.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Coconut milk, honey, and fruit, and a little bit of salt. That's it. Honky me. The silent meow. So the other day, I was driving home from thrifting with my friend Marcella, and we saw these two garden beds. How do I point? This is a reflection. These two garden beds and this really awesome farm table. Let me show it to you. Just a really nice outdoor table. As you can see, Jupiter is a huge fan of it. Aren't you, buddy? And we are going to pressure wash it. Let me just get the befores so then we can show them the after. Honestly, I could not think of a better way to spend my 30th birthday than to pressure wash our neighbor's trash that they left on the curb that we decided to bring home to our backyard. Ta-da! Look at that difference. We did the table. We kind of lightly did one of the planter boxes. They're not in the best shape, so I don't really care about them looking too pretty. Plus, I want the plants to be what's on display. But that is the before, this is the after. So it did lighten up quite a bit. Well, hello and good morning from my garden. Today is a Saturday. It is an absolutely gorgeous day. It's high 70s right now. There's a nice cool breeze coming through, and I felt like today was a perfect day to start harvesting. What in the world was that? Anyways, today is a perfect day to start harvesting all of this basil that I have in my garden. As you guys know, during the hurricane, my basil plants kind of broke apart. I was able to propagate them, but then instead of having 2 basil plants, I have like 10 basil plants, which is a blessing, but also just way too many basil plants. I'm trying to find people to give them away to, feel like I keep hearing a bug. Anyways, if you are local to the Woodlands and would like a basil plant, please feel free to reach out. I have plenty to give away. They're organic. They're growing beautifully. Okay, do you guys hear that? Because I'm hearing something. Okay, anyways, I never was scared of bugs until I moved to Texas, but they're just unlike anything I've ever seen. They're all very loud. And so anyways, hang out with me as I try to avoid bugs while harvesting my basil. I think I'm gonna try to look up some techniques on how to dry it, because usually I air dry it, but there's just so much of it. And then I think I'm gonna make some basil salt to store and give away for Christmas presents. So let's do it.
Just where he was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. Swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
You guys will recognize these sticks over here. This was my little collection that I saved off of the branches that fell down during the hurricane. And I think I'm gonna bring this big guy, and then I'm also gonna bring a smaller one, because I've been using these to prop up some of my plants, and my cucumber plant that I planted months and months ago that had absolutely no growth for the longest time has finally started gaining a few inches. It popped out a little bloom. Ooh, there's a butterfly. Okay, wait, let me turn you around. It's beautiful.
When we finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
That's pretty good. And then eventually it can trail up this little stick here, and I can wrap it all the way up and set it in here. That'll be perfect. And I picked this one up at HEB the other day. It's doing super well. There's plenty more peppers that are gonna pop off, but I made some chicken soup in the crock pot using this, some oregano, sage, fresh rosemary, and then of course some basil. I have baby here. I have Circle. Hi, Circle. Little dragonfly. Oh, I was too slow. But yeah. Oh, and these little guys I'm super excited about because they just popped up in here randomly. And they are going to be so beautiful. I have that one there. I have this one here next to my pentas. They are so beautiful, and this is the perfect time of day to show you because they will be in full bloom They open up in the sunshine and are just absolutely gorgeous. Although, to be honest with you, they're not really looking their best today because they are a little bit sensitive when it rains. They don't like to get wet once they've opened, and it was raining all day yesterday, but they come in yellows and pinks. And then this one over here, oh darn, it got messed up in the rain, but that one was like a more kind of purpley red color, super pretty. And they're super easy to transplant as well. This one I just broke off the stem, shoved it in there, and it's good. I put a few, hoping over time that those will fill out. That'll be really beautiful. While I was out there, I was able to get some of my oregano. I got some rosemary as well. And then, can you believe all of this basil? Oh my goodness. I wish you could smell through the camera. It smells so incredible. I cannot wait to get started with this, but I'm going to eat first. It was my birthday a couple of days ago, and the family that I nanny for gave me these beautiful flowers. As you guys saw, baby was out there helping me harvest all of it. She's doing really good, using her litter box, I can see. And here's the chicken I was telling you guys about. Oh my God, it smells so good. Oh, when will smell-o-vision become a thing? Okay, I'm gonna eat some chicken soup and then clean this kitchen because my goodness, I'm not even gonna show you the rest of it. And then we will get started. Chicken thighs, reverse osmosis water, Redmond's real salt, and herbs from the garden. Oh, and bay leaves from my great-grandparents' house in California. All right, I have all of my supplies here to make some basil salt. I'm super excited. And while I was eating lunch, I did put some basil in a simmer pot just by itself to smell up the house like basil. Let's get started because I'm super excited.